Mr. Aldous Indigo with the raid. Hello, hello. Just in time for the best British game ever made. Woohoo! Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Come in, you guys. Is that so, Aldous? I haven't played the first Devil May Cry in many years. I know it was meant to be a Resident Evil game, if I remember correctly, and it kind of has the vibe of one. But I'm glad you had such a nice time with it. Thank you again for the raid. We're starting in just a second here. It does have the horrible camera, yes. That fits. Every time you turn a corner, it just snaps into place. And that's one thing for Resident Evil, but in a sort of hack and slash sort of game, it is definitely a little different, a little more challenging. My favourite was the third one. I haven't played it in years though, so hopefully it holds up. Cinema, Aldous. It's simply cinema. That was all of you, yeah. I know. You know what? I'm not gonna say 11 PM anymore because it's just not gonna happen. I'm gathering from recent trips to work that like during these holiday months, it's just people won't fucking leave. I probably can. Anyway. Hello everybody. Welcome. It's Spike After Dark on a Monday evening. Hope you're all doing well. We finally made some time to hang out with our favourite little lizard friend. We do not have an all-cap cinema, no. We do have a cinema emote, but it's capital C and then lowercase to the rest. And we also have Croc Jam. Very important to have Croc Jam. I think we're one of the only channels that does. There's a bunch of Croc emotes on 7TV, getting woefully underutilized by most people, but not by me, because of course I am a Croc tuber. I've played more Croc than probably any other VTuber, and I'll go on record to say that. Because this is probably like my 6th or 7th stream and we still haven't beat this fucking game, so hopefully tonight is the night. Well, I know we're in like one of the last worlds, and I think there's like one more world after this, if I remember correctly, and I think a few more stages, but we're onto the hard shit now, the floating platform levels. Wait for every single VTuber to be a lifelong fan. Yeah, I'm waiting, because the remake's out now, so now's the time. Now's the time to hop in. So, yeah, I have bought the remaster, because I did want to check it out, and the controls are really good. It feels a lot better to play. However, I will not be streaming it, at least not until I beat the real one. Because they're so substantially better that it makes the game easier, and I simply can't have that. We have to beat this legitimately. We were speculating on this last time I streamed Croc, and indeed last few streams when I talked about it, like I actually, even if I caught up, I think it would be an unfair advantage to jump into like improved controls midway through. So we are sticking with the tank controls of Legend, and we're gonna make it work somehow. And yeah, I beat this game before as a kid, so I don't see any reason why I can't beat it again. We'll see. No. I'm not switching to the remastered, dude. Like, I might do like a little stream of it after I've beaten the game, just to be like, oh hey, here's what they changed, here's how it plays. But like, I'm not interested, bro. I'm beating this shit for real. I am. Does nobody believe me? Okay, look, I might die a few times. It might not be the smoothest transaction in the world, you know, me returning to this one, but yeah, you know, we're gonna try our best. Anyway, hope everybody's been doing well. I've had a busy few days. Very busy week last week because it was, of course, Easter bank holiday, which means all the gremlins are coming in, overrun by little chavvy gremlins, little chavvy kids, requesting the worst songs I've ever heard. And, you know, thankfully tonight had a bit of an older audience in the closing hour or so I played lots of, like, classic, dumb fucking party dance shit, like the Time Warp and whatnot, which was a lot more my speed. But the past few days, it's been just like an audience of, like, teenagers and kids, and all they want to fucking hear is, like, absolute bullshit, like Juice WRLD and all that other horse shit that's popular now. Yeah, it's so it's spelt like this. Apparently that's his name, and I've been having to learn the hard way about what kids are into now. Also some like Eminem tracks and stuff like that. But like a lot of it, what I found is happening is a lot of kids are like coming up and requesting stuff that is not actually commercially released music. You know, it's just like songs that a YouTuber did or something. Because that's a lot of the culture now, you know. Or a guy that's big on TikTok. He died in 2020, really? Holy shit. Well, there was a kid last week who really liked him and kept requesting songs by him. But I guess, so he has like a couple of collaboration songs with a few other people that I played. And who else is popular? There's like, there's a few dodgy like TikTok dances and stuff. Yeah. Fortnite stuff, I guess. Oh, Sabrina Carpenter's in Fortnite, of course. She's pretty popular too. I actually don't mind her, like, compared to most bullshit. She's okay. But, yeah, like, who else is in Fortnite now? Miku, of course. Nobody's requested Miku yet, I'm sorry to say. Has not happened. Probably will never happen. Alright, well, shall we get our croc on, everybody? Anyway, it's been busy but not unpleasant. I've been doing fine. And nothing major or dramatic has happened in the past week or so. So I mean, actually, I think somebody got stabbed yesterday. Well, I should rephrase what I'm saying. Nothing dramatic has happened to me. But the venue itself, I think, does get some stuff happening occasionally. Because I'm like right in the heart of Chavtown at the moment, of Shank City, my current venue. So you know, some shit do be happening, but not to me, thankfully. Yeah, classic UK, it really is. The police were called, but it happened outside the venue, so you know, I didn't have to encounter much of it. But yeah, I think, you know, I didn't have a stabbing last year, but I did have, like, a few fights. I had, like, a domestic happen one time where, like, I probably talked about it on stream when it happens. This one girl, this one lady, like, she found out her husband was cheating on her, husband, boyfriend, whatever it is, and they were there with their kids, and apparently she took a pint glass and smashed him in the head with it, and it got lodged in his head. it wasn't like the movies where it just breaks into like a million different crystals. It literally was stuck in his skull, and I came out and saw this shit, and I was like, what the fuck? I think I was just like powering down for the night. I was getting ready to leave, and then I had to call the police and be like, yeah, we got this dude here, and I'm pretty sure when we called them, they didn't come to get this guy an ambulance. They came to arrest him. Yeah, movie bottles are made of sugar glass. They are very different in real life. But I think it became a safekeeping situation where, because they were with their kids, that wasn't very good. And I think once the police kind of arrived and had a look at what was going on, they were like, ah, fuck. But yeah, they were gypsies, unsurprisingly. They had no fixed address. They were like true blue gypsies. They were literally just dragging their caravan around. And yeah, they were, I guess, into dogging and shit as well, because there was a bit of cheating happening. Anyway, that was the most dramatic thing that happened last year. I didn't really see much of this one, but apparently it's still an ongoing case. They were still like chatting a little bit about it. So I'm being very careful when going home. But hey, working in a club, that's what's going to happen to you. You know, shit does happen. Anyway, let's jump over and get a croc on, everybody. Alright. Oh, I just remembered I'm not on screen, am I? Because last time we had some bullshit happen. Pardon me, Thrasher. I should be somewhere. Spike Docker, yeah, I'm coming back. I'm trying to find out where I am. Last time, of course, I couldn't have my model on screen because it was too taxing on my poor PC. However, I believe I can now. Let me just get myself back in here. There I am. Oh, that's not right. I'm not supposed to have my transparency bullshit around. Hold on. Coco. Where the fuck am I, is the question. Even I don't know. I think it's Spout 2. Yeah, there I am. Why am I... Hold on. Why am I not transparent? That's very bizarre. I haven't had this happen before. Okay, now I kind of am, but like it's just grey. Weird. Normally it just like sends a transparent signal, but my PC's been doing weird shit lately, as you guys know. Well, I guess we'll just fucking do it manually if we're gonna be like that. Is there a setting or something that I have accidentally fucking turned on or turned off or something? I have no fucking idea. Hold on. Weird. I don't know why my shit isn't there anymore. I guess like it must have gotten deleted on the last stream. I didn't realize things went so badly. Alright. We're just gonna do a little bit of a thingy here. Chroma key, that's the word. Oh fuck. This might be a mess. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. Okay. And okay, the chroma key is a bit fucked up. That doesn't work so well. I'm a ghost. Wow, why does everything always go wrong for me? Alright, bear with me. Let me see. Is there an option? Is there an option for this? The fake PNG, that's right. Is that like fake taxi? The Fake PNG tuber. Alright, hold on. And if I do this one... Okay, if I then do this, and then... Allow transparency. I got it. I don't know why my spout capture wasn't doing it. How weird. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna have to fix all this bullshit sometime. Anyway, we're good now. Sorry about all that. Let's start all. Thank you, Croc Summer. How's everybody been? What's the latest goss in VTubing anyway? I'm pretty out of the loop this week. Yeah, what a great sound. Now that Croc's had such a nice launch for his remake, maybe he can become a VTuber himself. He's got so much to say in the game. Bow, 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 bow. Here comes the great opening. I vibe to the opening as well. I think I presume that is probably next on their list, remastering Croc 2. That's from what I've gathered. Not really as much you can do with Croc 2 because it wasn't as busted, you know. They kind of had already figured out controls somewhat by that point. But I'm sure they'll widescreen it and fucking filter to textures and all that other horse shit. Anyway, here's Croc. Let's watch the opening cutscene again. It's been a little while. Me. There's been a lot of debate about Croc recently as to whether or not it's a good game or not. Because, like, I think the new remake actually being good is kind of like almost like made people reevaluate as to whether or not like it was actually hard or if the controls were just hard. Because I've seen some people say like, oh well, this just makes the game so easy and like you know, it was all a smokescreen. We were just struggling with the tank controls back in the day. But like, I think that's just people playing for like the first 2 minutes, you know, because it does get very hard, as we all know. Like at this point in the game that I'm at, in like the haunted castle section, it's like it's very hard. I would not call this game easy. Weirdly, I don't either, Aldous. I did, of all the games I played as a kid, this was not one that I considered hard. However, when I've gone back to it, I have been like, oh fuck, I actually did this shit. I actually like made these jumps as a kid, like, but apparently I did. There's Croc being whisked away. The King Gobbo being taken also. Baron Dante, the big green guy, the final boss, which hopefully we'll be able to take on soon, hopefully. Alright, there we go. Cool thing about the remake as well is it has like no loading times at all, so everything is completely instantaneous, which is a little weird actually. But this one we do get the nice little pauses to load everything. It's a banger. You have to 100% the game or it doesn't count. Alright, alright. Look, we can look into 100%ing it later. For now, let's just beat it. Then we can go back and get the Gobbos we missed or whatever. But we're at 60, so we'll make it. Oh, I should put my phone on charge. Oh fuck, this is the Cookie Monster stage. I remember this bullshit. This is the last bit we were doing before we, I think the last time I streamed Croc was January, if I remember correctly. It hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough. Let me just reposition myself, sorry. It's always tricky with my phone to find somewhere to put it that it doesn't blowing them up. Right, here we go. Okay. They're 40 minutes. Oh, God, yeah, this will not be a 40-minute stream. I can't imagine the misery of being a Croc speedrunner, dude. It's hard enough to play it normally. But I suppose if you get used to the engine enough, you probably stop noticing. I mean, I can say, like, the tank controls, for instance, there's definitely logic to it. They're pretty precise. It's sort of like Tomb Raider, you know? Like, they usually won't fuck you over as long as you know what you're doing, but getting to that point where you've mastered them is hard. 100% is 1 hour 32 minutes. Holy shit, that's good. Every gobbo. Fastest death speedrun. Is there a category for that? If there is, then yeah, I probably have it. Probably died in stage 1 or something. I think the only way you can die in stage 1 is if you like deliberately throw yourself in the lava and just don't leave. Oh fuck, I'm not doing this. Hold on. We have to do this real fast. Okay, I'm figuring out the time limit here. Little realign jumps. Sound okay, by the way. You can hear me over it and all the rest of it. Right, here we go, here we go. He's doing the thing. He's jamming. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yeah. I do love the vibe of this game, though, the aesthetics and all that. It's really cool. And particularly the music, which is really strong. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Cool, cool, cool. Game audio is a little delayed. That's how it was last stream. That's weird. Does it help if I switch to like just capturing audio regularly? So I might have left like a little bit of a double audio thing going. Right. Let me put that about there. Okay. And then, alright, watch the action here and tell me if it's delayed. Yeah, last Croc stream. It's just because this is like kind of a peculiar game. I think, fuck it. I like double died there. But yeah, see if this seems logical. Ah, fuck, that was a mistake. That's much better. Cool, yeah. I probably did that last stream too. I kind of like doubled up on DuckStation's inputs, I think. Cool. Alright, thank you for telling me. That should be fine now. If anything else needs adjustment, let me know. You cannot kill that guy, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not going to go over there and fuck with him. Mastering that long one is going to be the tricky thing. That speed. I'm getting ready for my speedrun debut soon. Let's go. But yeah, there's a beauty to these tank games from back in the day. Tomb Raider is another good example where the precision kind of helps you. You could like... The Tomb Raider remake is the exact same, actually, the 1 and 3 remake, where it has, like, sensible 3D controls, analog controls, as you'd expect them now. But the lack of precision can be a big factor when you actually try and play the games with them. You can't do, like, all of the little adjustments that you're able to do via tank controls. But Like, I kind of played with a mixture of both when I played, like, Tomb Raider 3 recently. It's like, sometimes you just kind of need to lock in and use the tank controls. But the analog controls work okay for most things. It might be a similar situation with Croc, because the original controls are still there in the new version. You're just not required to use them, you know. Ah, fucking hell, how did I do that? I thought you would grab it, but I think I accidentally double jumped in midair, thus negating my grab. Right, there we go. Would you rather play this or Bubsy 3D? Oh, definitely this. This is not... It's not in the Bubsy 3D league. Bubsy 3D is a special kind of busted. You basically have to be a speedrunner to have any idea how to play that game. I don't have the mental capacity of Ulala, or I think that's what it was called. Uila, the Bubsy speedrunner. Right, go. Ah! Just mistimed it slightly. Yeah, Ulilala, if that's how you say it. I've never been too sure how to... Ah, fuck. I've never been too sure how to actually say that, but yes, that one. Cool guy. I think he's doing well these days, from what I heard. I think he had like a fear of water and then became like a surfer dude. I watched the video on him a long time ago. But yeah, his Bubsy runs were insane. He'd make it look like Sonic, you know? He'd be moving so fucking fast. Just game-breaking shit. Right, here we go, here we go. I have died at the same point multiple times now, so you know we're starting off hot. There's a remastered version of the game. I know, Gab, I know. I already have it. However, I'm going to beat it legitimately on the original version first. Because I've set myself that task. And welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, the remastered version, I've played like the first stage or so, and it feels really good. The controls feel a lot better. But it feels easier, so I must beat this legitimately, or with my tank controls here. You can just feel the pain in my voice as I say that, and look at these fucking platforms that I'm undoubtedly going to miss. Oh, it's so over. Maybe I need to go like grinding for lives or something. Yeah, they are still an option. I think the way it maps it is that you can still use the D-pad, and the D-pad just defaults to the regular controls. I don't know what that was, I'm sorry. I didn't let go of the stick in time, I guess. Let's have a big sip. But yeah, it'll be a damn shame to not have them at all. Yeah. I have not yet started save stating, but things could continue to go this badly, I might. No. I lie. I'll be fine. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're good. No, I'm not gonna do that. We'll get this done legitimately. So much for that tech. Maybe I won't bother with that again. I was trying to like use the fucking stomp as a break, kind of, you know. But like if I hit it too soon, then yeah, that shit's fucked. Right, there we go. Oh my god! All right, we did it. Okay, this might be the run. We just gotta manage 2 more. It just fucking threw me into the pit like an excavator, like a fucking piece of shit. It's like it scooped me off the fucking ground and was like, whoop, bye-bye. Fuck me, dude. We just need to get past that platform. It shouldn't be as hard as it is. Okay, maybe don't use the fucking stomp tech because I think there's too much delay there, you know, in a Croc recovering, you know. I just end up getting fucking thrown off. We'll get it this time. Very few of the e-celebs that play this game ever make it this far. They chicken out before getting to these hardcore levels. Not me there. Right, here we go. Here we go. Wait for the Cookie Monster. I can usually do this one fine. I could probably like do some of the early stages and grind for lives. I'm pretty sure there's like quite a few I can grab. I'll do that if I keep dying. Yep. Go again. Yeah, nice. Nice. Hell yeah. There we go, double jump it. Nice. Right, just do that again. We did it twice, we can do it again. Yeah, we made it. Alright. Most progress we've made so far, everybody. Oh fuck. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Actually, yeah, this bit's horrible too. Alright, go for it. Alright, this one doesn't flip, I don't think. That one does though. It is definitely a matter of timing, yeah. Okay, let me watch it for a second so I can figure out the pattern here. Okay, so let's wait for it to flip back. It stays flipped for a while. There we go. Yeah, and then alright, and then up here. One more. Fuck! They lulled me into a full sense of security there, I'm sure you could tell. Oh my god. Right, don't be impatient. There we go. Back up. Then here. Then here. Then here. Alright, just jump. Don't even bother with that last one. Yeah. Trying to go for the box is the safer option there. Let's observe. Okay, so beware that one flips. Right, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah! Alright. We've got like a lot of gems too. We're on track for getting the Gobbo at the end, hopefully. Oh, this looks fucking horrible. Let's see. Okay, so does it flip? It does not flip. This first one does not. Okay, go for it. And that one. Just keep the timing. And that one. Come closer. I was like, What did it expect me to do there? I think it wanted me to go for the big jump. Alright, fuck it. Oh god. No, that was so stupid. I panicked. Okay. At the last second I was like, no, I actually want that. Fuck it. We'll get there. There's your death speed run. Okay, I know what to do. Let's go to the first stage and grind some lives. Fuck me, this game. I know. That was my bad. I didn't have the patience that time. Alright, all the way back to level 1. We'll just quickly grab some lives. Rage quit to remake speedrun. Well, I could do it, but I'm not gonna do that. That would be... I might as well just graduate on the spot if I do that. We have to stick with it. Alright, here's the first level. Remember this? Fuck me, this must have been like 2 years ago or more last time I was on this level. Speaking of more, 23rd, of course, is my 4-year anniversary of streaming. I'll be doing something on that. It'll probably be late, of course. But I'm working on an update to my to my weight screen and a couple of other things, and maybe an outfit. Yeah, I know. And hopefully I'll have some cool things for you by then. But I'm obviously still pretty busy at work, so I will be streaming, but I don't know what I'll be doing yet. Hopefully something cool. Give me that Gobbos. Alright, I'm sure there's somewhere I can get a life around here. There's like a couple of spots in the game that like teleport you, and those usually have like bonus lives. It's been a while though. Yeah, horrible to think it's been 4 years of this bullshit. Let's go in there. It actually does feel pretty surreal. But then again, I'm like... It does feel like so much time has passed in terms of like where I am in life and whatnot. I actually moved out of my parents' house, for instance. Fucking, there we go. It definitely does feel like a lot has changed for the better, but also I kind of missed... yeah, I did become an old man. I do miss living the easy part-time life that I had back then. But also, it's not really a life I can go back to anymore. It's a world that no longer exists, you know? That becomes like doubly the case when you lose a parent as well, of course. Like, even if I wanted to go back, it's like it'll never be the same, you know. So you know, it's been good that I've been able to get my shit together through the help of VTubing, meeting lots of nice friends and people that kind of pull me up a bit, you know, and it's definitely helped my confidence a lot, my ability to speak and whatnot, because I was not especially good at that shit, and still, like, I'm not amazing, but yeah, it's been good. I'll probably talk about more bullshit on the day itself, but yeah, like, I enjoy it a lot, which is why I try and like squeeze in streams like this whenever I can, even though I'm like working so late and everything. It still means a lot to be able to hop on and hang with you guys. We did get one life, We can maybe get another if we go to the bonus bit. All this for one little heart. Well, at least I can do the first stage fine without dying constantly. Alright, here we go. Bonus. Got Gobbo over there. Jellies. Key. Oh, I forget. Is there anything over there? No. Sometimes there's like little climbable bits, but I don't think there is here. If my memory of this game is correct, there's a heart over here, yes! There we go, that's 2 lives. 2 extra lives for me to immediately flush down the toilet. All that for 2 lives. The game is not overly generous. Alright, let's go. Back to where we were. Let's nail it this time. Yeah, like when I was, when I'd first started 4 years ago, it was actually, I got a notification from Twitter a few days ago saying that it was the anniversary of making my account. So I made my account about 2 weeks before, which is interesting. So obviously I knew I'd be starting, and I guess I'd decided on my shit enough by that point. But yeah, like, back then, I had, like, no self-esteem. I literally didn't think I could do anything. That's not an exaggeration. I was kind of, like, just working a shitty office job and, like, I'd basically given up on, like, ever becoming anything at all in life. Doing any kind of... and making any kind of money or any friends or whatever. And I just kind of figured, well, fuck it. I mean, there's some Western VTubers popping up now. Maybe, like, some of these people will be nice to me. And maybe people will watch me play some dumb bullshit now and again. Nobody's playing racing games, so I guess I'll do that. And yeah, it was a very good choice. Honestly, it is very kind of almost therapeutic. Not to sound too like toxic, but there is definitely an element to kind of finding yourself when you can kind of talk to people and not feel like you're like a complete autist. Yeah, still, almost nobody plays racing games. True. Including me right now, playing very much not a racing game. But yeah, absolutely true. So I still do have something of my own market. Ah, fuck, dude. All that progress for nothing. I've definitely played more shitty racing games than most. Because I'm testing them out for sure. He does control like a wheeled vehicle, that's true. A tank is a vehicle, so I think it counts somewhat. Ah, couldn't make it. Well, grinding for those lives was a complete waste of time. We threw them down the toilet immediately. That's alright. Fuck it. It was nice to go back to look at some green grass. We literally touched grass in Croc, and it was nice just to get out of the uncaring void that is this level. Oh, dude, I had to jump, but like I had no choice. Like, it was over. Fuck it. We're just gonna keep going. We'll just keep going. We'll get past all this bullshit eventually. Yeah. I've talked about it a lot with friends and stuff, but I think a lot of VTubing as well was a very like post-pandemic thing, and specifically a pandemic thing. It was still ongoing when I started, and I was not talking to anybody. I was not having any social interaction with anybody whatsoever, and that wasn't necessarily because of the pandemic. It was just kind of where I'd found myself in life. I started before that shit, right? Kind of. I started like, because it was like early 2021. It was like phase 2 of it, you know. It hadn't ended yet, but it was still going on, but it hadn't like, it wasn't like peak like 2020, which I think some of my VTubing friends were 2020, but a lot of them started like almost exactly when I did, you know, weeks before in some cases, or days before. It was a very, very popular time to be jumping in. And I think they, I never did any of that shit. I'm lamaring on all of you. Yeah, good for you. What was I saying? So like, yeah, it was a pretty popular time to start, but like, I also at the time did feel like I was a little bit late to the party, you know? Which in retrospect, I definitely wasn't, you know? There were people that started a lot later than I did, but yeah, wait for this. But yeah, it does feel like kind of a different world. Looking back at those old VODs from like 2021. It's just cool seeing like how far everybody's come and how like close-knit of a community it was back then, because there were, this is like, I think HoloLive English had like just started, but like I was watching English VTubers even before that. Some of my early favourites were like Pika-Me and Mocha and of course Cooper and yeah, it was cool. So I just kind of wanted to get involved, and once I saw, of course, yeah, the early scene was like, it was weird. There's a lot of them that were like a little bit insane too. Fuck. I'm sure you remember Carol and stuff like that. Like the early scene was kind of like insane, because it was like basically a bunch of people plucked from, yeah, it is a cursed name, you're right. It's like the Incredibles meme, when you know, you know. And yeah, like when don't bring that up. That's what I think though. I think of like, oh, early VTubing, or like on 4chan, it's like, it's that kind of horse shit. Before it was kind of cleaned up somewhat. It was literally actual schizos and shit, and criminals, lunatics, and some pretty like normal people that were in the midst of all of it as well, and those ones that weren't as crazy are mostly still around, you know. But yeah, the schizos are the best to watch. I mean, some of them are. Not all schizos have entertainment value. I can definitely think of a few from the early era that weren't entertaining. They were just schizo. Schizos, Sex Pest, and Snakes. Oh, Snakes, that's a good one. Oh, dude, that guy had really good streams too. That one was a bummer. He was really creative, but absolute card-carrying schizo. Fucking crazy story, that one. Yeah, I miss him too. He wasn't like entirely in the wrong in that one. Obviously, the girl involved was like kind of out of her fucking gourd as well, and you know, it was one of those toxic situations. Yeah, exactly, Aldous. Just what I was about to say. Literally, another case of the dark underbelly of early VTubing. Like, everybody involved was a fucking shithead, yeah. Indeed they did, and it's easy to get broken by women. So you can't help but sympathise a little bit. that said, he went way over the edge, and you know there was no saving him after that. Alright, here we go. The sex pest came after with market saturation. Just so many mentally ill women in there. Yeah. Market saturation is definitely an aspect. Nice, save that one somehow. There are more schizos now, but like they stand out a little less, you know? Indeed. Quite cringe. Dude, he was literally... he went full anime villain. I've seen some of those monologues he had. What the fuck? I think he did disappear completely. Yeah. He may have reappeared at some point, but like it was definitely for a long time he was gone. I remember I was still a viewer back then. I think that was just before I debuted. But I remember like some of the people that knew him were like trying to talk some sense into him and trying to at least understand what happened, but he just kind of like went dark at that point. You know, he wasn't talking to anybody. He wasn't interested in kind of like getting his head together or anything. I think he just realized it wasn't for him at that point. Needed to get the fuck out before he did any more mental damage to himself. But yeah, I used to talk to some of the other viewers back then, and that was what I gathered. And yeah, as Rockme said as well, part of it was Picky as well, because she did her V-Roid tutorial, which is also another reason why I started and why I am a V-Roid to this day, because it kind of only became achievable when I saw that shit, and I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. That's like, I have a level of miserable art skill to at least do that. And yeah, I'm still a V-Roid. I'm like one of the few that still is. Even she's not a V-Roid anymore. Not technically. Yeah, V-Roid love. The working man's model. It really is, yeah. You can do some good stuff with it too. It's still being improved to this day. Actually, Warudo is quite good too. There's like a lot you can do with it now in terms of like making it animate better and stuff. I know Karagi's been doing really good 3D streams lately. She's picked up Warudo. I just need to fucking find a way like that it won't like completely destroy my PC every time I try and run it, you know. There's a new 3D character creator? Is there? What's it called? Getting shielded by VCat. Oh, cool. Cool. That sounds good. I usually do trust what VCat has to say about the 3D stuff. They do good stuff. Always like to convention anytime I've been. Right, here we go. Cool. Alright, let's jump it. Bait it. Nice. Okay, good run so far. Let's keep it together. Alright. Hold on. Get nervous. Dude, what is it doing? What is it doing? Alright, I'm getting the fuck... Oh, that was perfect timing. I could tell it was about to fucking dump me. Okay, so you gotta like watch these quite carefully. I need the moment where it goes side to side, and not the moment where it goes up and down. Oh, nice, Avatar Maker. Cool. I'll have a look. Yeah. Wonder how flexible it is. The problem with like how like little time I get to spend mucking around with the innards of my model and all that, I do find that I don't really remember that much. It's like a while ago when I made the Thrasher model, there were so many things I couldn't really remember how to do. Not just in V-Roid, but in Blender as well. There was So Thrasher has his tongue out all the time, of course, and like that would have been like such a simple thing to put together back when I actually knew what I was doing, but like I was struggling trying to remember how to like attach bones and like and keep them stationary and stuff, and it kept like moving, and eventually I figured out some way to do it, but like it was within Vroid itself. I couldn't remember any of the Blender shit that I learned before, because like I used some dodgy shit, some trade secrets or whatever to do the little spikes on my outfit, which are actually strands of hair, but like they're set to not move, you know, which you can actually do like just about anything in Vroid using the hair function. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, it is, it is. They are hard to hold on to, absolutely. Right, do it. Patience is rewarded here, so just take your fucking time. I panicked! There's some Blender shit I knew and some Unity shit I knew as well, and I don't really remember any of it anymore. With Unity, like some of it is like the facial expression stuff, which I kind of vaguely recall, but yeah, the tricks are hard to hold on to. Part of like mastering, let me just get the fuck out of here. Part of mastering Vroid is like learning how to use the hair tool in interesting ways, because you can essentially make anything out of hair if you're committed enough, you know. So if you want to like give yourself a funky tail or cat ears or whatever the fuck, you can usually find a way to do it. But of course, I think they actually do have some like native options now for ears and stuff like that. But you used to have to like make everything out of hair. That was like the only way. Nice, nice. Yeah, I should really make some notes for myself, because like I do eventually want to do a proper new model from the ground up. But I'm gonna need to start remembering shit. There's a few like old chat logs and stuff I can look through, because I spent some time talking to like some of the Vroiders of the time, who definitely gave me some good tips. So I have that, and I'm sure I have some notes somewhere. Yeah, there's a bunch of different programs now in terms of like, there's Warudo, and then there's Vinyan, and then VC Face is of course the standard one I use. Only real reason I'm hanging on to VC Face so much right now is because it's the only one that doesn't like make my PC do fucking backflips every time I run it. The most annoying thing about Warudo is having to run Steam at the same time, which for some reason just wreaks havoc on my PC, mainly like with the controllers and stuff. But I do eventually hope to start using it properly, because the little animations and the kind of like overall vibe of it is good. Right, here we go. It's especially good for karaoke streams and stuff like that. Yeah, my PC's new. Well, it's new-ish, but like, it's not like remarkably new. It can definitely still get taxed, you know? Ah, shit. I mean, it's the things that tax it are surprising sometimes, you know? Nelson was poking fun at me for the fucking GameCube emulator taxing it when I was doing the last CXW stream, which is true. I don't know how a GameCube emulator can possibly fuck with it, but you never know. It's Ryzen, nice, nice. Yeah, probably. It's not too bad. But like, it's when you're streaming stuff, you're using lots of different resources at once in terms of like rendering the model and rendering the game and capturing stuff, and yeah, stuff can start to add up pretty quickly. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just happened to jump at like the one edge that was like too close or some bullshit. What a nightmare. This entire stream is going to be one stage. I'm calling it right now. We're going to beat this stage and that'll be it. At like the 4-hour mark. Give me that. Alright, watch this bullshit again. Yeah, so it's going to go up and down, and then it will go side to side. You need to grab it when it goes side to side. What the fuck did I jump? I thought it was done going up and down. It wasn't done. It wasn't done, chat. I might be done, though, mentally. Almost did it again. Nope. We'll be patient. Imagine how easy this would be on the newly released 2025 remake of Croc Legends of the Gobbos. I could probably get up to this point in the stream. Do my 2-hour speedrun. Here we go, here we go. Wait, did I leave anything? I want to play that new rally game, Drive. Hashtag Drive, I believe it's called. I think that's just about to come out. If it didn't like come out today. A couple of people have tweeted me about it. It looks quite good. It's pretty stylish looking. You can definitely tell what engine it's on, but it's it looks interesting. It has a good car selection too. Pretty out there choices in there, which I always like to see. So I know that's coming out within like the next few days, like properly. I think it's already on early access, but I think it's getting some kind of full release soon. Yeah. So that was the early access version, and allegedly the full version is coming out in the next few days. But there's a lot of people doubting as to whether or not it'll have much in it. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out. People always rely on people to like at me whenever there's a new release in terms of racing games. Right, here we go. Ah, shit. Nice. Wait. It's better to jump right on the edge if possible. Problem with jumping on the edge is I just walk straight fucking over it, you know? It's not like Donkey Kong where you get a little bit of a grace period to hit the button. Like, if you go over the edge, you go over the edge. But like, Croc does, his jumps are a lot more pleasant when you jump at right at the last second because you get a bit more air. It's just not easy to do. Now. I wonder which will be the most painful stream, this one or the next time I stream the getaway. So I know last time I streamed that, I was like tearing my fucking hair out. The game had gotten like so ridiculously hard. The lean game, of course. The second part of the story mode of that is just... It's very combat heavy, I found, and the combat in that game sucks. So, like, the driving sucks too, but the combat especially sucks. So at some point, I'm gonna have to face the devil and like actually play it again. And I will, but yeah, it's gonna go about as well as this stream is going right now. Don't. Wait, wait. Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay, position. I'm not sure whether they want people regarding drive again. I'm not sure whether they want people to call it like hashtag drive or just drive or what they want. But yeah, I'll decide what I like by the time I play it. There we go. That's the ideal, just jumping on the spikes and not getting hurt somehow. Time for this bullshit again. Oh my god, I panicked a bit. We're good. Wait. Okay, now. Right, now just get the timing down. One jump to the next. There we go. Is that a bot, bro? Express Tissue X $. The biggest viewers. I like the little funny letters he includes there. Nice filter evasion, buddy. Also yap some random person. I don't know how these bots work anymore. Okay, so look, the key here, do not jump when these fucking things are not moving left and right. Wait for it to start, and then just jump on. Glad that I've got the bot bros captive to watch my brilliant Croc gameplay. Oh, should have waited. Should have waited. I'm so impatient. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ. Doing these sideways jumps is such a fucking painful experience. But he's a tank. Like, what else is there to do? Alright, here we go, here we go. I can't, like, stop and turn around half the time because the fucking thing's gonna flip on me. Dude. Every time I think I've got the timing down, I realise, oh no, actually my timing's off. And I'm about to jump to my fucking demise. You can tell, like, as soon as you hit the button, like, oh, yep, that's going down. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do, chat? Speaking of 3D and shit like that, I'm thinking I might get some VR stuff soon. I think that would be another fun genre of stream to do. I do have a bit of spare money now. I'd probably like just do dumb bullshit with it, but that's okay. It'd be nice to have some proper trackers and stuff like that. I think I might not get like a full-on setup, but if I can at least get some stuff for like my arms and my legs and stuff, it might be good. Because I have the hands at the moment, of course. This is the old Leap Motion, which is so old at this point. I think they've deleted the fucking drivers from the website. It's a very like early VTubing thing, like for the early Vroid adapters. It was was never really intended for streaming. I think this actually was like more of like a business thing that streamers kind of latched onto. I remember the site's very corporate, the Leap Motion site. But yeah, it worked okay, you know. It does work alright, but like it's definitely feeling a bit antiquated these days. Oh fuck, that just didn't move that time. Dude, it's so hard to get the timing down on this. I don't know why. The funny thing is, my hands were like, in my early streams on my old PC, I could rarely use them anyway because they taxed my PC so much. Just even having the thing connected would like lose me about half my FPS. So I used them, you know, a small handful of times. It was only really when I got my new PC that I was able to use them consistently. I think it's because they're like a tiny camera. And I guess the extra processing required was a bit more taxing than you'd expect. There we go. We're back here again. One life. Wait. Alright, let it go once, and then get it the second time. That's the new plan. Right, so go to the left. Go on, go on. Yeah. Then let it come back. Then jump. Then jump. Cool, okay. Now this bullshit bit. Now wait, let's observe. Not everything requires a reaction, let's just observe. What's the plan? So he goes up, he goes down. Obviously we need to get him when he's going forwards and backwards, not up and down. So wait for him to go forwards the first time, then get him on the rebound. And then he does his flip there. Okay, then he's going to go forward. Now. Alright, let's get him. And let's just jump bit to bit. Oh, fuck me, dude. How am I supposed to do that? It's like the second I touch it, it's throwing me off. I'm locking in, dude. I'm trying. What's that emote meant to mean? Have faith in me. We'll beat this shit. Whoever made this level is Satan. So true, Rick. Welcome. Dude, everything in the late game in this game is satanic in nature. I was saying earlier, but like you can any e-celeb that's ever played this game has never made it this far. It's a rarity to see anybody on the internet even getting to these levels. And fuck, every time. Okay, so for that one, I think I just need to hold off. Don't jump the first time. Let it go back and forth a few times, and then get it maybe the second time. Oh, that's so tricky. The timing, dude. The fucking timing. But yes, it's evil. The remake is a lot easier to play with the 3D controls and all that, but I'm still sticking with the original here because that's what we started with, and we're going to finish with it. Honestly though, the controls aren't bad when you get used to them. It's just that But at this point, the level design is so difficult, and the timing is so strict. At least this first bit is easy enough. The second bit's not particularly hard either. But you just gotta keep rolling. And this is coming from somebody who's played this game multiple times. I've beat this as a kid. I've beat this as like a teenager, and I've been well and truly filtered this run. The weird thing is, I can remember at least 2 distinct times that I beat this game like 100%. One of them was as a little kid, where I was probably like, 9 or something. And later on I beat it when I was like 16 or so on an emulator. So I was just checking it out for nostalgia and all that. But like, yeah, as now that I have streamer brain and that I have adult brain, it's over, dude. I can't fucking do any of this shit. And whereas before it felt like easy, it never felt like a particularly hard game. Now it feels very hard. It's probably a bit of both, Aldous. In general, the biggest thing I'm noticing here is I just don't have the timing, I got spooked. Hello, Bleen. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello. Getting spooked by my own fucking raid sound effect while I'm trying to do tricky jumps. Yeah. Me too. Welcome. Hello. What were you up to? I'll give you a shout out. Welcome to the Croc stream, bros. We're here dying. What else would you expect? Hope you had a good time. Come in, Bleen bros. Yes, this game got a remake recently, and we are not playing that. We are playing the original with the original tank controls. Oh, Front Mission, cool. Was that on the PS1? I know of it. I may have seen somebody stream it before. It was Super Famicom, the original. Wow. Cool. Did you have fun? Well, I was just talking about how much worse I am at this game than I was when I was a kid, so... It did get ported to PS1 shortly afterwards. I see. I remember seeing it. PS1. Tank controls in a platformer. Yes, sir. They are phenomenal. We love the tank controls. We love Croc. See, look at that. So smooth. Yeah, so the new remake, the new remaster of this one does have new 3D controls that are a lot easier. But I would feel like I was giving up if mid playthrough I just changed, 4 hours in a level record. That's not a real record. That's an exaggeration. But if it's not a real record, it might become one today. Anyway, yeah, we've been on this level so far the entire stream. Because just fucking look at it, dude. Shit is the stuff of nightmares. 60 to 70 min-max in my mechs. Nice. I got this and the original Crash on the same day. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I somehow missed the original Crash as a kid, but I got Crash 2. Was my first one. I think some of my first PS1 games were like this, and I got the Crash 2, and I got the what was it? Crash Team Racing, of course, later on. My brain's gone. But yeah, a bunch of fun stuff. Oh, that could have been timed worse. 70% of the stream. Yeah, Crash 2 is my favorite. It's so good. Crash 3 as well. Both of them are really good. Yeah, they got me, dude. They're getting me good on all of these. The timing windows are so strict, and you kind of just have to use your muscle memory to remember when they're gonna fucking dump you over. Okay, I don't know why I bothered with that. We already have it. Anyway, this one is dangerous unless it's going left and right. So then it goes up and down and then throws you off. I've learnt that the hard way. And the bit after this is a nightmare too. 3 was the one I was obsessed with. Same. I used to love the motorcycle stages and the swimming stages and all of the different variation. Oh, I love that too, Snapper. Absolutely. Oh, fuck. Why did I try and do it in one? I should have just held back, but I'm always in such a damn hurry in this game. The camera's great. The camera, like, you can control it, but it always snaps back into, like, a really unfortunate position, which is something you just have to live with. I'm trying to remember back to some of my earliest PS1 games. I think I had one called Speed Freaks as well, which I've played on stream before, which was like a kart racer sort of deal. That one was really cool. Oh, dude, yeah, like, I think most people quit before they get this far. we are on, like, the last world, I think, before getting to the final boss. But at this point, everything's just a fucking black void, you know, and floating platforms. Like, there's no land anywhere. So it becomes, like, very hard. Well, I'm hoping to. But yeah, you're right. You're very much correct. Thing is, though, I've 100%ed this game at least like twice. I've gotten the full-on like 100% too, because I remember when I played it as a teenager, when I was like 16 or whatever, I was playing it on EPSXE, the old emulator. I 100%ed it then, and I don't even remember if it had save states yet. I think it probably didn't, so I probably did it legitimately. But and for that one, you have to get every Gobbo in the game, and you get a slightly different boss. And then you basically get the true ending, and everything else. You have to make sure every Gobbo is rescued. No Gobbo left behind. Yeah, save states would help. In theory, I can use save states right now, but the second I do that, I'm like handing in my gamer card, you know, it's over, and the chat's gonna let me have it. So, I'm gonna make at least a few more attempts at doing this legitimately before I touch that button. But I might call it, if I think it's gonna be all night. Even with save states, I think I'd struggle. Actually cheating. I haven't done anything yet. But yeah, you're right, it is cheating. It takes away some of the reward of, like, becoming good at a game, you know? Yeah, might as well play the new game. Exactly. Oh shit, that was a mistake. Go back. Okay, we're safe. Wait till it's going left and right. I'm still struggling with this one. This isn't even the hard one. Oh Jesus, I confused myself there by U-turning. Saved! Oh, worst Croc gameplay ever recorded. Alright, we made it. Alright, here we go. Okay, the bit that always gets me here is there's one of these like flips. Ah, I was like, I didn't even know where I was going. I just put in the password and sampled a few levels. That's fair. Yeah, yeah. I forgot it's a password game, so you can do that. It was useful too, because this was like one of my first PS1 games, and I remember I didn't get a memory card with it, so I had to use the password system when I was first playing this. I was writing them down. They were quite long too. Dude, where the fuck? Alright, there we go. Patient, patient. This shit's going up, right? Okay. This shit's going up, surely. Hold on, hold on. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, please don't flip. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Where am I? Alright, here. Yeah. Wait, that's going down. Fuck. It's like the mine level in Armored Core, but with no jetpack. Yeah. Dude, level from hell right here. It just keeps going. It just keeps fucking going up. Well, we got pretty far that time. I hadn't even seen those red platforms before. I was amazed to see something new. Alright, here we go. Okay, give this one a few rotations. Oh fuck! What was even meant to happen there? See, it just confuses me sometimes. Like that one just went up and down and like didn't do anything. I don't believe you can kill him. All right, you know what? I haven't actually tried yet. Let's go and kill him. Let's. But if my memory serves me correctly, you can't. But I mean, if you could, it'd be pretty good. There is a bit where his platform comes down. Wait. I saw it come down a second ago. I know it does it. Maybe it was just a PS1 polygon warp or something and it didn't actually go down at all. No. It did. Ah, fuck. I took my eye off the ball. It's reacting to your height. Oh, you're right. I think that's what it is. Yes, it goes up and down depending on where I am. That's fucking crazy. What the hell? So, in theory, I can never grab it, right? Because, like, it'll always do that. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Alright, we've established that. I mean, I didn't think there was a way. I was pretty damn certain. No, at this point, I don't think the controls matter that much. Because the actual design is just so psychopathic. Anyway, let's get back into the grind. The timing is just so difficult to work out on some of the later ones, where it's especially when you're like just jumping in a fucking void, jumping from block to block. You don't really know what stage any of the blocks are in. Is it in the going up and down stage? Is it in the going left and right stage? You only have like a few seconds to figure it out before you find out the hard way. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling. We'll get it eventually. Yeah. When you're up, like, really high, you don't know the flip pattern, and there's no way for you to fucking find out. The only people that know that flip pattern are probably the Croc speedrunners that can do the whole game in, like, a minute 40. Or, I should say an hour 40, I suppose. Yeah, that is the pattern. But, like, you can't always see it, so, you know. It's not a whole lot of help. Right, here we go. In the case of the level later where I have to go all the way up, that's going to be difficult. Yeah, observe for 2 minutes. Well, I'll try and observe more if I can. It's a good idea. Alright, not too fast. You can look around a little bit, yeah. But obviously I can't look around when I'm on any of those platforms that flip around. Or I'm toast. Oh, for fuck's sake. That shit's the worst, because the fucking block's in the way of the camera. The camera is behind the block, so I can't see whether or not I can even make it. I threaded the needle. I always do. Ugh, no. I shouldn't have made that one. I should have held back for a bit. Dude, I'm not even close to the hard bit yet. Why am I fucking up here? And a death counter. Oh, believe me, dude, I've not been counting. Any of you want to keep track? I could do like a death bot. You people have like the burp bots and the hiccup bots. I can have a death one, so you guys can just do like exclamation point death or something every time. My brain can't handle all these fucking deaths. I lost track. Well, I couldn't even tell you how many times I've died this minute. Right, here we go. Reposition. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Those ones. That'd be the play, I think. Let's have a big sip here. What if I didn't beat this stage this stream? What if we did the entire stream and like we made no progress? I think I might have to fucking retire from being a Croc tuber forever. I mean, surely we can, but like, I don't know. It's gonna be a 1 level stream. I can already tell. At best fucking case scenario is we beat this. Yeah, for sure, Snapper. I don't think this game's necessarily bad, but like what really hits me is it's very front loaded. Like the later levels are very like platforms over a void heavy, you know? And yeah, Mario and Crash kind of did the same thing, but like it wasn't as bad. But like there's a lot more bullshit in this game compared to later Mario and Crash stages. Mario has like stuff like Rainbow Ride, but there's nothing like Mario 64 that is. But there's nothing like nearly as egregious as this game in there. Like this is just actual bullshit. It's very Bubsy 3D, this level actually. It's that kind of school of 3D platformer design. But yes, Mario and Crash do deserve their flowers for doing it better. At least the late game stuff. The early game Croc stuff is fine. I like that this game gets harder, but yeah, I mean it's hard to hand wave the bullshit in this one, you know. This is definitely like one of those cases where you're translating something that worked in 2D into 3D, and you know, it doesn't necessarily work as well as it would have in like Mega Man 2 or something, you know what I mean? The disappearing platforms in that, and the spikes appearing and shit like that. Like, some things just, you know, when you insert the... Oh, I don't even know what happened there. I should have made it. I swear to God I just went straight through the fucking platform. But yeah, I don't know. I'm coping. Like, sometimes you can make it by landing on the side, and other times you can't. Probably because the game's like, oh, for fuck's sake! The game's, you know, trying to move heaven and earth here just to do the amount of calculations needed to tell you whether you made the jump or not. And it's like early 3D. But yeah, fuck it. It's the experimental period, you know. Obviously they had a lot to learn. Absolute killer. It is, it is. If I can just at least get back to where I was, I'd be happy, you know. That one section that I made it to exactly one time with the red platforms. Yeah, we got most of this early bit down. Yeah, the live system, I mean, it made sense at the time, as that's kind of how things were done, but yeah, if I could just keep retrying, that would be a lot better than going back to the beginning of the level every time. That's kind of how games now do it, but, you know, I'm getting better. It may not seem like it, but I think I am. Right, here we go. Oh yeah, Crash's checkpoints were really good, you're right. Croc doesn't actually have checkpoints, not especially. I think if you die in a room, it respawns you in the room, but rooms can be massive, you know? Like, yeah, the one room with the red platforms is fucking huge, so like you die there, you do have to scale the entire room again. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily not have checkpoints, but it's different in the way it does it. Whereas Crash makes a lot of sense. They're very well placed. But yeah, I think if I went back and played like Crash, I think I'd have an easier time than this game, you know? When I played the Crash remakes, for instance, I beat all of them relatively easily. Like, I didn't have anywhere near this much trouble. I'm actually better at the originals than the remakes though, because like they changed the physics a bit, and like fuck, and I find making jumps and all that a lot easier in like Crash 3 PS1 compared to Crash 3 remake. But yeah. Oh, look at that! Jumped right onto spikes and somehow lived. I don't even know how myself. Another reason this level's bullshit is you don't get any crystals anywhere, so you die one hit KO if you land on spikes. Yeah, that's right. It's the difference of the hitboxes. Yeah. The game forgave me on that one. That was nice of it. Took mercy on me after all this bullshit. Not for long though. Okay, here we go again. Let's just try and keep the rhythm going. There you go. There we go. Okay, so it does that. I'm gonna take my time here. It's a very bad idea to rush this bit. We'll wait for him to go to the left. He'll go. He'll go. He'll go now. And then we wait for him to come back. And then we jump. And then we turn around. Then we jump again. And now we're good. There we go. Look at that gobbo over there. A right pillar. You're right. You're right, Goggles. And it is, in fact, British slang. Gob is mouth in British. So if you want to tell somebody to shut the fuck up, you can be like, shut your gob. So the phrase gobbo is no doubt taken from that. Although, I don't know, it just sounds cute, you know? They are kind of all mouth, you know? Gobstopper, yes, Gobstopper is, it's the British for jawbreaker. If you've ever seen, like, Ed, Ed and Eddie, the big fucking balls of candy that you, like, stick at the side of your mouth. Gobstopper is the British version. And, it's, yeah, I guess it's a very literal name, you know? Gobbing on something is spitting on something, so take what you will from that. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I take from that. One to think about. But yeah. I do like the Gobbos, they're cute. Alright, fuck it. One's enough. Ah, fuck off. Alright, that one. Just take your fucking time, dude. Just take your time. There we go. There we go. Oh, I couldn't position myself properly. Oh, I tried. It's like one of those cases where I didn't let go of the stick enough and Croc just went off the fucking edge. Just a jawbreaker that never gets smaller. I think that's the idea. Yeah, yeah. Of course, it's magic, you know, that wouldn't actually happen. It'd be impossible, I think. Unless your mouth has, like, no saliva in it. But yeah. Can you perhaps go to another level? Yes, I've already done that, actually, but, like, the game's so stingy with lives that, like, it wasn't even worth it. I went through the whole, like, first level to get, like, 2 lives and then wasted them instantly. So, like, I may as well just keep retrying, you know? It is frustrating, though, I know what you mean. Having to do this opening portion over and over. But, well, what can you do, you know? It's still better to go through this than fucking grind for like 10 minutes to get 2 lives that I'm going to use up in about a minute. Check out Fight Night with Flibby stage. At the first area, there's a bonus stage under a rock with 5 lives. 5 lives! Now we're talking. Thank you for that, Rick. I do vaguely remember playing that stage a lot as a kid, actually. I think I might have known that secret before you just mentioned it. But it was like in the deepest recesses of my mind. For some reason I remember playing the Fight Night with Flibby stage a lot, because from what I remember, it's like the whole lead up to it is very there's not really much to it, you know. There's no Gobbos to collect or anything, and I think there's just that one secret area. But yeah, I will, even with the new controls, Vinny struggled and said fuck it to grind out lives. Yeah. I haven't watched part 2 of Vinny's playthrough yet, but I'm not surprised. We were saying earlier, like, at this point in the game, whether or not the controls are 3D or not doesn't matter, because the design is just so crazy. Yeah, I'll do. Thank you for that. I'll do a life grind after this, after I inevitably die. At least if I get 5, that's a solid amount. I could potentially do it twice, I guess. Get 10. So did I presume? Oh fuck! I presume Vinny did beat it then. I certainly hope so. Ah, oh, dude, that happens to me every fucking time. I'm like banking on landing on the side, and it just doesn't happen sometimes. There we go. That only works sometimes, frustratingly. But, like, I don't really know any other way to do it. Because, like, if you get caught while it's moving, it's fucking over for you. Alright, here we go. Bow, 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 bow. Wait. Right. Let's start. Here we go. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na. Okay. Wait, no, no, no. That was too early, that was too early. Go back. Wait for it to go left, and then grab it. I'm still trying to be real tactical about this, but I know it'll make no difference when I inevitably lose to some bullshit. But it's the only way to play this stage. Cool. Bow, bow, bow. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, fuck! How did I do that? Oh my god. Alright, let's go grinding. The most frustrating thing, I guess this is an old man issue, is when you think you've got it down. When you think you've got, like, oh, I got the timing. Oh, I got the muscle memory. Oh, I can move my finger in the right way. I got my, I know the exact amount, and you don't know shit. You don't know fucking shit, dude. You try and you just die over and over and over, and it never gets easier because your brain just can't fucking remember. You're too old. It's over. Exactly, never. Anyway, the fucking secret area is here. I'll see if I remember. It's behind the rock. I actually do remember. It's coming back to me now. It's behind the big grey rock. Let's hope I remember anyway. Once we get to it, I should know. Right, so this bit is fine. Pick up all the gems I can. This platforming looks like babby mode compared to the bullshit I'm doing at the moment. If I remember correctly, there's like a little spirally thing that appears behind the rock. You just need to walk into it. There we go. Oh my god, just grab that bullshit, please. I think you do get an extra life for the gems in the first area. I see. I'll go back. Is it here? There's a rock here. And there's a rock over there. Right. Shit. There's also a rock over there, so let's go try that one. Ground pounding one of those. I see, I see. Well, let's give it a try. Ah, I see, I see. Yes, I vaguely remember this. You're right, yes. Look at that. No, no, don't worry, Rock. I'm grinding for lives. We have not beat the level. Holy shit, look at this, yeah. And that's how we get back. Oh, fuck. There we go. Got one. Shit. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die while grinding for lives. Did I grab it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, there we go. We got 5. They do make you work. Nothing's ever easy. They can't get you when you're bouncing though. You're going like directly up, so it's not too bad. There we go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We got 7. That's alright. You know what? Let's do that again. Let's do that again. You just quit the stage, right? I think. Or hold on, if I go quit game, does that? I think that takes you back to the title screen. So I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. We probably have to beat the level. You keep them if you force quit. Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that, Rick. Let's find out. Because I think don't quit here. If I start, I'm pretty sure. So the issue is you have to load every time. So if I haven't saved, then yeah, it's not there. So yes, we have to beat the level, I think. Although the remaster must have improved that. I'll just fucking reset the whole damn game at this point. I don't even remember how to start a new game. But yeah, that was my gut feeling, but I figured I'd try it. It's not a hard stage, so it's not a big deal. I should have saved the state. Come on then. First ever rage quit to remaster speedrun, current time 70 hours. I wonder how many hours I've done overall actually. That's a good point. It's got to be like more than 10, definitely. More than like 15, I'd say. This is not on speedrun pace, this current playthrough of Croc. There's been so many streams where I've just done like 2 stages or 1 stage. The last few streams have all been like that. The first few were fine. Alright, back to my 60% game. Let me pour a bit more of my beer. Only got a bit left. I might have to bust out the second bottle. Alright, let's do it. I mean, at least it's right at the start of the stage, so fuck it. We can just battle the worms again. Fuck you, Flibby. Yeah, drinking is definitely ideal for this game. Croc would want you to get drunk. He'd want you to have a pint with the lads. You're the lads, by the way. Alright, here we go. Got that one. I bet the Croc experts are probably so used to doing this bit. Wait, did I miss one? We had 7 last time. Did I miss the first one, maybe? Or maybe I just had, like, a life already on the last one. No, that's it. Oh, we just wasted one. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. All that for 5. You will know your ways as if born to them. True. So true. Alright, fuck it. Well, let's beat the stage then. We'll get some gems and stuff as well. Those do... I think when you get 100, you do get a life as well, so you might as well. No, 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 Snapper! I literally just did that! I'm not doing it twice! Could you imagine if I fell for it twice? You'd just fucking kill me at that point. It would be so over for me if they got me with that twice. No, it's okay, don't worry. Rick made the same suggestion. Ricky just said, "Oh yeah, I watched the remaster, and apparently in the remaster, if you quit, you can just keep the lives." But it doesn't work like that in the PS1 version, because the PS1 version, it's either memory card or password. It does not like keep your progress going at all. Absolute sadist, yeah. Fell for it again, award. Even I'm not that gullible. I love the stage. So fucked up how they have 5 ropes. 6 even, I think. 6 rope boxing ring. Boom. Very pretty though, I love the colours. I used to like going in this stage a lot as a kid, not just because of the life secret, which I'm pretty sure I had in like, I had like one of those little cheat books that I got that tip from. Him taunting, but also because the music and the aesthetics in this boss fight were really cool. Perhaps save after the level. Yes, I will. I will. The cheat books were cool. Any magazine that like included one, I'd buy that shit instantly. Not because I was a massive cheater, but cheats back then were just fun, you know? Lots of big head mode and like goofy shit like that. And I remember the tips it had for this game were a list of passwords, of course, if you wanted to skip everything. And it also had some useful tips on where to get lives and stuff like that. It also included some stuff that absolutely wasn't a cheat or wasn't anything. It was just there to purely because it was trivia. I remember, like, along with like a bunch of actually useful stuff, it also told you if you had the Sega Saturn version of Croc, if you ran it from the buyer's menu, I think, instead of like a fresh boot, Croc would load in without a head. And that was trivia. They were just like, oh yeah, you know, try this, it's cool. And to be fair, yeah, Croc would load in without a head. Yeah, you did have to spend money, that's true. I unfortunately don't have Saturn Croc to test that, but I believe it's true. Alright, we're going in for round 2. I'm not satisfied. I'm gonna get a big fat 10 and then we'll try it with that. That should hopefully be enough. I love that perhaps and true are like, they're just mirrors of each other. We're good. Grab it. Get this guy. That's 8. 2 more. Get it. Get it. Get it, Croc. Get it. There we go. We're in the double digits, lads. Alright, this should be enough, hopefully. 10 fucking lives. If I can't do it in 10 lives, well, I'll try and do it in 20. Anything to avoid loading a fucking state. Actually, yeah, we'll save after this so I have 10 lives each time. That might be better. Let's get ready to rumble. Alright. Let's just get through here real quick. Ooh, I never did see one in the library, actually. For me, it was always like they'd come sellotape to a magazine, you know, at the front. You always had to make sure that they had whatever they were including, you know, and somebody didn't steal it first. But like, yeah, like demo discs and like cheat books were all the rage back then. Sometimes you get like a poster and stuff as well. Actually, a poster was pretty much standard. If you didn't get a poster of a magazine, you were getting like ripped off. But yeah, cheat book was a good one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Going to the very beginning every time is gonna really fuck with me. It'll be more tolerable. The stage will still be bullshit, but I won't be going as crazy. Wow. Pardon me. Bam, 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 bam. Here he comes. Wait for him to throw a punch. Oh shit. Got him. Cool. Alright, we got our 10 lives. We'll do a little save now, so we can doubly make sure that we, you know, that we've got enough, and that the next time we load it up, we'll have 10 lives waiting, and if 10 lives isn't enough, and I'm still struggling the same way, then I'm gonna get 20, and then we'll try it with 20. Oh no, I didn't mean to start that. Whoops. This is the way. I think so. Quit level. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. Back to hell, everybody. Let's see if the time off this stage has helped me at all. I'll probably get it first time, and all the grinding for lives will turn out to be a complete waste of time. That'd be funny. Not gonna happen, but it'd be funny. Alright, let's do it. Wait. Cool. I wonder what it was about like early 3D games where everything always, like at the end game stuff, everything always wound up just being platforms over a void that you fall into, you know? Shit. I could say the same thing for like Mario, Crash, and Croc. It's like it's just such a classic end game thing, you know? Pitfalls. It does add difficulty. A lot of like the school of early 3D platformer design definitely they all thought, well, the most The end game shit should definitely be the fucking level that's just a few platforms floating over a void. Yeah, speed of development too, I think. I think a lot of them wound up getting front-loaded, where like the more interesting geometry and stuff was always near the beginning of the game, and then by the end they're just like, yeah, platforms. The late game stuff of like the first Crash Bandicoot is crazy shit. That is like all those like rainy levels and stuff like that. There was actually one cut from the game too, I think, that was like actually too hard. That's like, it's on the disc, but you just can't normally play it. And they brought it back for the remake, I believe, where you can play it. But like, I think even then they were like, damn, what the fuck are we doing putting this in? This is like way too hard. But like, that was the same shit, just constant leaps of faith and just tricky platforming shit. Nothing quite as batshit as this stage though. Wait for it. Yeah, same. Like, Crash 1, I think, is the jankiest of the three. So, like, it can be a little hard to revisit, although I do respect it a lot, and it is a great-looking game, and, like, generally, like, really good, but of the lot of them, it has, like, they haven't quite perfected the feel yet. So like, it's a bit like going back to Mega Man 1. Mega Man 1 feels a bit weird too. They hadn't quite sharpened it. So like, yeah. I completely agree though, like 2's a 10 out of 10. Like, I think they nailed it by that point. And it has like all the character you'd expect as well. Like there's the cutscenes and just the whole vibe. They've basically nailed it by that point. But yeah, one is like a little primitive. Yeah, I can definitely revisit Crash 2 and 3 easier. But Crash 1's okay. I played it years ago on my PSP. I did a run through, but since then I haven't really revisited it. Even when the remakes came out, I like played a bit of it and I was like, yeah, I've had enough. On to 2 and 3. Here we go. More bullshit. I'm just trying to steer myself in the right direction. This is going up and down. It's not going left and right. We might be in trouble. Okay, we're good. We got it. What the fuck? Dude, I need to be able to jump onto one, but I can't seem to find any that are close enough. No. Dude, I don't really... Sometimes you just can't really find the timing window. In that one, I was like, what the fuck? What is this leap I'm meant to be making? I couldn't read it at all. You were on the right one, then jump back. But I couldn't... Yeah, I guess I was, but I couldn't see the jump that I could actually make. You know? So, like, I jumped back because I was like, well, this thing's gonna fucking turn in a moment. You needed to stay and jump left. Well, there we go. You just have to wait. Waiting is the hardest thing in this, because, like, they shampoo it into your brain that you have to get off before it flips, you know? Anyway, yeah, you're right. You're right. Hopefully I'll get it right this time. Okay, shall we just be patient? Patient? Yeah? Oh, there we go, there we go. That's that one. And then it goes up. Yep, then we go there. Same thing here, patient. Yep, go. And this goes up. Alright, here we are again. On that. This won't fall or anything, it's safe, I think. So that's going to go up at some point. Yeah, so wait until that's back and going left and right. Go. Now wait for it to go up. Got it. Alright, this isn't moving, so let's watch carefully. Okay, so those flip. Do they go towards me? Yes. So, does that. I'm just going to sit and watch it for a bit. Okay, and then that one goes up. Pretty simple. This goes up, I think. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. Wait for the flip. Fuck. I double died there. I actually put the controller down. So I could have just jumped off and saved myself, but I was so pissed. I was just like, oh, I just let go. Watched it all fall away. Right, wait for it to go back. Am I going backwards? Wait, am I going the right way? Where am I going? I'm so confused. I got confused. I couldn't tell whether I was going up or going down. It's like... What the fuck is he doing? That is the question. Have another beer. You're right. You're right. Let's finish this one. Alright. It can only help. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, slow down, slow down. Yep. Okay, and then... Yep, you just wait. And it'll go over there. Okay, little bro, pass the controller. You would not be any good in this, Rock. Come on. Who are we kidding here? You're an old man too. I know your brain has had it just as much as mine has. Here we go, here we go. Okay, we're safe. We've made it to the safe platform that won't flip. Wait for that to settle. Okay. There we go. Good, good. Alright, then that will come towards me as well, I think. Or maybe not. It will, right? It will. Yeah. How did I miss that? What the fuck? My reaction, I just like complete spit take on that one. Baffled that I somehow missed that. I think my depth perception might be cooked, lads. I think it's over. Wait for it to go up. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. This is how I'm spending my valuable stream time. I could be playing a nice racing game right now. Right, let's wait for him to come down. I think he comes down. He goes up, looks like. Okay. I can make the jump, it's fine. We can make it. Just wait for him to stop going up and down. Yeah, we go. And then we go here. Can we do this one? Fuck! Oh my god, dude. Every time I think I'm safe, I'm gonna land it, I just don't. Well, so much for grinding lives. We've got 2 left. Maybe we should go for the 20. Having a slight spike nav moment here. It's just going up, right? Yeah, there we go. That bit is so confusing. Okay. And this one goes up. So true. Okay, safe. Alright, we just need to grab that. Then he goes over to me. Yeah. And then grab that one. He. And then him. Fuck! What even happened? Oh my god, I was just trying to turn! For fuck's sake. I don't know. Literally, I was just trying to reposition myself and he just went over the fucking edge. Like, it's literally pixel perfect. You can literally just be turning and Croc will fall over. Even though it's got tank controls, it still is very slightly moving, you know? I'm getting closer, yeah. Put that coffin away. This is not a funeral. We can do it, we can do it. See, I'm making it to this platform like every time now. It's getting better. It took me about fucking 7 attempts to get here before. Okay, so wait for him to come towards me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Last life. Shut the fuck up, Rock. You're right, but like, look at what I'm working with here, dude. Every block is the same damn colour. Croc's polygons are warping all over the place because it's the PS1. Game's running at a resolution of fucking 512 to 240. What the fuck am I meant to do here, dude? This is not HD. Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. The shadow is like everything in 3D platformers, and yeah, not being able to see it is like, just ruins everything. Man, you can kind of control the camera, but like when you're doing those jumps, it'll just snap to you wherever it wants, and you kind of gotta try and work with it, you know. Anyway, that's that. Why don't we help ourselves to a few more lives? Oh no, sad Croc. There he goes. There goes my hero. Let's get some more lives. Fuck me, dude. He just said fuck it. Me too. Me too, Croc. I completely understand. It's never been more... No. it's only just beginning. We're getting the next 5 lives, and from there, the victory is ours. Wait, hold on a second. I just realised. Yeah, okay, so I've got 10. We're gonna go 20, so we're gonna go 5, then 5 more. Wait, why the fuck am I going over here? The rock's here. It's raining outside. I hope the internet doesn't die. Lovely British summer outside. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, shit. No. It was a little shaky when the stream first started, but otherwise it's been okay. Fuck. Oh, I lost one. Yeah, it is only April. There's obviously a lot more summer left. It's not even really summer yet, but it's, you know, BST and all that. Spring, yeah, it's spring technically. Oh, dude. Okay, fuck this. Let's just pretend this run didn't happen, because I'm surrendering all my lives to the fucking level where I'm supposed to be grinding. Okay, big sip. You know that one level that's called Darkness Descends? That used to actually be the name of my GeoCities site back in the day. I don't know why I remember that. But when I was like a little goth kid, that was the URL. And I'm pretty sure I got it from this game. I just thought it was nice and alliterative, you know. I love alliteration where possible. He's off? Oh, absolutely I am. Nice, got it. I remember I used to have the little, like, custom cursor you could have where it would, like, it trail text behind you. And, I think mine said, like, Black Soul or something. I would date this to like 2002 or so. It was actually a mod site, of all things. It wasn't like a personal site, it was just like where I was keeping all the mods I'd made at that point, which was a few. Can I just go back in? No, I can't. I thought we'll have to try. But, like, obviously that was my style. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so much lamer now. Okay, here we go, here we go. Hey! There we go. Cool. Okay, let's do the boxing match, and then we'll get like 5 more after that. If we go in with 20, we can't lose. We literally can't lose. There's no way, right? There's no fucking way I'm gonna use 20 lives. I don't know. There's. I don't know. It's possible. But I mean, I've made progress. Like, surely I'm almost there. I don't know. I don't know, bros. I want to believe. Fuck you. Wow. Ooh. Stick a move. Stick a move. Get him, Croc. Getting taunting. Taunt gods. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, punch me already. Oh, nice. Perfect. Alright, go, 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 go. Again, again, again. Like Teletubbies. Again, again. Alright, go, go, go. Need my next 5. Ah, fuck. No, 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 I don't want this stage. I forgot it had moved me on to the next one. The remake does lack those little Croc walking transitions, which is a bit of a bummer. Those are very soulful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5 more. 5 more, we can do it. We can't lose on 20. We can't. Okay, Flibby gets to go 1 more round with me. What a treat. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Oh, God. No, I don't want to quit game. I just want to quit the level. We're not getting our 20 now. I got too cocky, bros. I'm seething. Now we're getting fucking 17. Get the fuck out of here. Problem is I can't pick up any damn crystals. So. Yeah, I think it's a terrible idea to do this before you've picked up any gems. I should probably keep that in mind for next time. There is definitely wisdom, yes. Completely true. I'm realizing that the hard way now. I think I've fucked myself. Okay, so 18. I don't know if 18 will be enough. I do want 20. Maybe we can go for like 23. get 1 more run in. Oh my god. The absolute state. Well, only true masochists can make it this far in Croc anyway, so I may as well have as much backup as I need. Oh, can you do this one? No, it's only the first one. Thought I'd try. Alright, fuck these guys, not interested. Where's my title match? You have to be severely croc-pilled, that's correct. Need all the help I can get, mentally and physically, and spiritually. Dude, I can't lose to him. Wait. Got him. Okay. Wait. Go. Cool. There it is. Okay, cool. That's 17 or whatever. And do another save. Yeah, let's do one more run. I'll save just to be sure in case I want to quit or something. In case things go drastically wrong again. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, start all. Alright, this time we're getting 20. We're getting like 23. If I can't do it with that, then I can't do it, period. The cope has already begun. Perhaps it begun before the stream even did. I did almost get it. I was getting very close. So I think if we grind lives, I think we'll be alright. Just don't get fucking eaten by these dudes. I also neglected to get any gems again because I'm stupid. But that's okay. It's alright to be stupid. He's not gonna get me as long as I stay out of his way. Alright, there we go. 23. Perfect. What's that famous Blink-182 line? No one likes you when you're 23. Well, these guys, they're not gonna like how easily I beat the next stage and use like 0 of my fucking 23 lives that I've stockpiled. Because I'm such a pro. Alright, let's go beat up Flibby one more time. Then we got this. Yeah, it's sorted. It's sorted. It's sorted. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. I think. Just for fun, I think after I beat this on stream, I'm going to play the remake and see how far I can get before I'm filtered by the stages. Probably just about the exact same point, because I kind of like... I don't struggle with the controls as much, like, once I've been playing for a while. The only thing that is, like, hopefully is a little better on the remake is, like, the collision physics and stuff. Because, like, I guess part of the issue with the tank controls is sometimes you're, like, adjusting yourself a little bit and you go over the edge and stuff like that. Hopefully something like that won't happen if it has proper 3D controls. And it does, it plays fine. But I've only played like a bit of the first stage, a bit of the second. But yeah, I wonder if it'll have the precision it needs. Anyway, we're doing this legitimately anyway, so fuck it. The lighting in this stage is so good. Alright, here we go. I love how it bounces off Croc and stuff. I'm a big lighting guy. I'm always admiring lights, and shadows and shit. Here we go, here we go. There's still the platform magnetism. Oh, interesting. It makes sense though, because I don't think it's not built from the ground up. It does have the original code inside it still, so probably can't completely eradicate the magnetism so much. If I remember the backstory correct, I think it's based off the PC version, which Derek found the source code for. And it still has a lot of the same kinks as the original, but obviously in a cleaner package. Cool. Oh, he's still in it. He's still in it. It's not gassed yet. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Alright, we have all of the lives we'll ever need, so let's go do it. Bye, Flippy. The sand levels feel like a lifetime ago. Alright, save one more time. And we have 20 lives whenever we need them. Perfect. And we're probably going to need them on every remaining stage. Alright, let's see how quickly I can get back to where I was. Oh, wrong stage. Whoops. Yeah, this is the one we do need. That was last stream. I'd be horrified if I'd somehow lost a stage of progress. As we talked about, the other main thing is the camera. As long as the camera is a little better in the other version, new version, it should be slightly less annoying to do this particular stage. I think Croc would really benefit from having like a more shadow as well. But obviously, if they didn't go that route, that'd require like fully rebuilding the game, I think. But like, yeah, using shadow to gauge where you're landing is a big thing in these early platformers, and isn't always possible with how low the camera is. Right, here we go, here we go. Come on. Cool. Let's see, wait for it. Being very patient here. Here we go, time for the bullshit. Here's where the newly gotten lives are flushed down the toilet. Somehow save that one. Sending my energy. Thank you, thank you. I hope it's enough. Alright, here we go. Wait for it to raise. And flip. Okay, good. Let's be patient here, because that's going to go up at some point. Right now, in fact. Goes up, goes up. Flips, and should be safe from here. Grab that. I'm pretty locked in. Alright, made it to this bit. Thank God. Right, let's wait for it. Should start moving. Yep. And turn. Grab that one. Yeah. Wait for it. Should get close in a second. Good use of the hair emote. People would be horrified with that particular neuro makeover. Right, here we go. Let's wait for it to raise. Here we are at the red platform. We made it first time. Wait for it to raise. Yeah. Okay, we can make that one. Let's just let it do its pattern first. So it's going to go left, 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 then up. So I don't miss it. Let's let it go left first. There we go. Let's take this one. Wait for that. There's like a few different routes you can take with this one, I think. You don't have to go up here, but you can. Right, here we go. Oh! I was thinking, does it want me to jump on the thing with the guy? But no, it doesn't want that. There must be another way. You do get very close there, but it's still obviously not possible because of the way it works. Alright, wait for it to move over. Wait for it to raise up. Okay, and then we get back to the platform. Yeah, and then we go up, and then we grab that. Ah, I shouldn't have taken it. That was too risky. Doing these sideways jumps is very dodgy sometimes. If I can straighten up in time, it's definitely ideal to do that. Wait for that. We'll take that. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, let me get my bearings. Here we go. And wait for that to raise up. So, do we want to try taking that one? Okay, wait for it. She'll go up and down a few times. Get him on the rebound. I might try going this way this time. 'Cause why not? Right, this must be going up. Right? Surely it's going up, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck. I couldn't turn around. And I had to just try it, but I just got the edge. I was too close to the edge there. I knew if I tried to rotate, Croc would just go straight fucking over. Blind jumps in this game suck ass, dude. It's always the same shit. Alright, here we go. Medical precision here. Might as well be playing fucking Trauma Center. before I go under the knife, I always want to know what my doctor's best time in Croc is. Grab it. Oh, wait, he comes over. Yep. Fuck! Ah, depth perception moment. Oh no. My doctor's a zoomer, he's only played Croc and Fortnite. That hasn't happened yet though. It's a spoiler of things to come. I wonder if there is going to be a new generation of Croc fans now. I think it's mostly boomers buying it, but you never know. Well, Zoomers do really like Mario 64, so maybe they can be swayed. Right, grab that shit now. Oh, dude, I don't like this angle. There we go. Oh, fuck. Dude, they move so fast. Like, by the time I'd hit the button to jump, it was already fucking moving. It's like, Jesus Christ. I really wish I'd done it first try. I was on a pretty good pace too. Alright, here we go, here we go. Big sip. Very daring. Alright, there's no rush, there's no rush. You can do it. I love the random pig squeal in the background. Here we go, here we go. Go. Easy, easy, wait for it to come back. Oh, I guess we'll take that one instead then. We missed our chance on that other one. Here we go. Dude, it happened again. I thought for sure that time I was okay. I need to like move the camera before I attempt that jump or something, because every time it happens. I might be going backwards again, I'm not entirely sure. This way? Yeah, I think I've got it. Going up. Here we are. Well, I guess we can do all this again when Croc 2 comes out. Or Croc 3, God forbid. Oh my god! Oh, we saved it, we saved it. Hold on, we're back at the beginning. No life lost. What are the odds of that? Oh my god, I didn't even realise that one flipped. It does. I got too cocky. Problem with jumping back is you don't have the time to observe the pattern beforehand. Take me over. Going up. Yep. This reminds me of there's that bit in Mario 64 with like the little like moving platforms that like have the arrows on them. that you can like control. It's like something very nostalgic about this era of 3D platformers. Oh dude, I panicked a bit. I don't know why. Alright, here we go, here we go. The skyboxes are always a little creepy as well. I've noticed that Zoomers like have a bit of an obsession with everything in like old games being scary, you know? I don't really see it myself, but I kinda get it. How everything's always like just floating in a void. I think when you're more used to modern video games, that can look a little strange, you know? Liminal spaces, is that what they're called? It's like those as well. It's like weird rooms that don't really serve a purpose. Yeah, they are overprotected. It's kind of cute, you know. That's weird things scare them. Yeah, I generally can't follow that kind of shit, like the creepypasta or horror scene or whatever you want to call it, because it is so Zoomer pilled, so much of it, you know. I couldn't even fathom what they're talking about most of the time because I'm just not young enough for this shit to be scary, you know, like early CGI and stuff like that. Yeah, backrooms are pretty cool. It depends how it's done. Ah, oh, fuck, dude. Every fucking time. What are we doing? 14 lives out of 23? Well, we've almost wasted 10 again. Keep meaning to check out that one Super Mario 64 ROM hack that is kind of like the creepypasta deal. I've watched Vinny play it a fair bit. It's called like B1002 or whatever the fuck. It's fun to watch streams of. It seems like it's just kind of like a little bit randomized each time. But there's a lot of that kind of stuff goes over my head a bit. But sometimes there's some creative stuff done with it. Should jump onto that one. Croc is a real life nightmare though. You don't need to creepypasta it. You know, you don't need to make it up to be scary. The experience of playing the game at all is scary enough. There we go. Somehow I made the jump that time. Right, where do I go from here? Over there. Alright, we made it. Okay. That one goes up and down. Camera, please. I'm not going backwards, am I? Like, this is progress, right? I'm not certain. Oh god, I'm a little worried. Is that shit coming back up? Right, it is. Cool. And then it's just throwing me off. Of course it is. Of course it is. I saw it coming too. I was like, fuck, dude. Have a good night, Snapper. Thank you for joining for so long. I hope you sleep well. I will get this. I'll get this down pretty soon, I think. I think I did loop around. I got so confused by that because there didn't seem to be a place to go. What a nightmare. I'm pretty sure that platform I was on was not a new one. That was one of the old platforms that I like looped around to. Well, try not to go that route again. If if I hadn't have gotten stuck there, I'm sure we would have made it. Not for the faint of heart, this game. Or the slow of mind. Right, is this shit going up? Yeah, it is. Nice. Alright, that's a new one. We can grab that. Then just turn and face this way. Wait for it to come back. And then... Oh. We were right there. I saw the door. I saw the door and I couldn't contain myself, dude. I was going for that shit. I should have been more patient. I saw the door on the last gem and I was like, fuck, go. Oh my god, we're so close, dude. The exit's right fucking there. Oh, what the fuck did I do that for? We can't even make that jump. Oh, dude, I might be cooked. Get my mojo back. I was literally right there. One more bad jump. I had one more terrible move left in me, don't worry. Wait, I'm looping around. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm stupid. It might be over. Yeah. Oh no. It's over. It's over. That completely threw me. I'm sure you can tell. I was previously locked in. I'm no longer locked in. I need to lock in again. I believed for a second. I saw it. I saw it, bro. I saw the finish line. This game is like psychological torture. It dumped me out one last time. Okay, wait for it to raise up. Grab that one. Like that. That will come back. Yeah. Wait. Let me rub my eye for a second. We're safe for a second. Okay. It's going up. I think I'm beginning to understand how the speedrunners are feeling. There we go. I think we're looping again. Well, yeah, most of them don't, I imagine, yeah. I think we need to go another route. I need to get over to that platform, maybe. Or that one? Get up there? That's too high there. Oh wait, no, it's raising me. Oh fuck! I tried to side jump it. You just gotta be patient, dude. I couldn't read the pattern though, because I'm nowhere near the fucking guy. Alright. Locking in version 2. I need to forget my feelings at the door as well and just become a robot. That's the only way to beat this stage. Raise me up. Alright, here again. Okay, wait. U-turn. Okay, back. Alright, wait for that. Fuck! Oh, we saved it, we saved it, we saved it. Okay, hold on, hold on. What are the odds? What's the pattern? Be careful here. Okay, it's flipped. It should be safe now. Rotate. He goes over there and raises himself, I think. Yeah. So wait for it. Wait. There's the platform. Wait for him. Then. Okay, there's another one. Yeah. Alright. How should I... So... Yeah, and then... Yeah, and then... Yeah, and then... And then... Alright, be patient, be patient. Okay. What? Fuck. Right, maybe don't be patient with that one. Dude, I'm having so much trouble figuring out a route. It's like, I seen the door one time, but I don't even fucking remember how I got there. Literally me. Literally me. This is like worse than any road-based spike nav nightmare I've ever had. I just trying to remember which fucking blue block is which. Like, oh my god. The more vertical path nearest to the second red platform. Okay. The first red platform is coming up here. There we go. Easy, easy. Okay, here we go. Second red platform, more vertical path. So that one in front of me then. Yeah. So that raises, I think, right? No. Oh, I see. It goes there and then... Okay. The other one just kind of is only there to fuck with you, I think. It takes you, like, underneath and then over to the guy. But I don't think there's actually anywhere to go after that. Okay, so... Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, hold on. Wait for it to flip. Then go for it. Yeah. Alright, now it should... Yep. Yeah, and then... Oh shit! We made it! Okay, well, let's do the bonus. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you fucking kidding me? It's more bullshit. Look at this horse shit. What the fuck? How about we don't? But the Gobbo, Rick, he's waiting on us. We still got 8 lives, so we can always just go through the door again if all else fails. It's not over. All the Gobbos are waiting for us in this stage. All 6 of them. It's the Baron's Gobbo now. True. Oh my god. There's 2. I've had practice. Maybe I can do it now. This is where I'm putting in my reps, you know? Oh. Alright, do I get to keep the Gobbo? I do, okay. So, I don't have to go the left side anymore. Ah, fuck. Alright, hold on. Ah! Cool. Nice. That's free. Go. Go. Yeah. That's 4. Alright, Gobbo in the middle. That's 5. 1 more. Where the last one must be there, I think. But in order to get to him, I've got to go round the back. Saved it. Alright, this way. Oh, this is oh, I don't like the angle. Ah, God. Okay, okay. The only way we get into that one is via that route. Oh shit, died. 1 more Gobbo, bros. 1 more Gobbo. Oh my god. Well, we can always just go through the fucking door and call it, but... no. Oh my god. Last life. It'd be nice to give me some gems, but they're not gonna do that. 1 hit KO only. Okay, so almost there. Dude, I hate this jump in particular because you have to turn. Oh, there's just no fucking way to do it. It's not enough time. No, I'm not doing it. I've got to call it, dude. There's no fucking way. If I could just get another life, I'd give it another go. Yeah, sad Croc walking away. Sorry, Gobbo. The Baron gets to keep that one. Oh well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Baron Dante's Funky Inferno. Well, this is not a 100% run. Clearly. I tried, but that's everything I got. Oh, I didn't save. It doesn't count. I know. We'll come back for that Gobbo later, maybe. We also might not. At least we beat the fucking stage. Okay. What is this stage then? Let's find out. Oh, there he is, getting fanned. We must be very close to the final boss now. I believe it is him, but I don't know if this is his actual boss stage, because I know there's a real final boss if you get all the Gobbos. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Watch out for that. Not gonna get me twice. Okay, this is moving. Cool. Oh my goodness, okay. Ah, that one breaks. Yeah. Okay, cool. This isn't as bad as the previous few stages. There might be some like hidden gems or something over there with those guys, I don't know. Maybe something. Oh shit, it's him! I think we're at the boss, actually. Right, what the fuck do I do? Been a long time. I didn't realize I was so close to the end. Here's like a little bit where he whines. Maybe that's where I hit him. Yeah. I think that's hurting him. I'm not sure. Okay. Shockwave. Oh, that. I think I hit him, yeah. Oh, no, he hit me. Oh, no, this is a phase 2, I think? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, fucking hell. I'm so clueless. Second phase. Oh, he's stuck. He can't stop glitching. Psyching him out. I think he's just gonna, like, stampede once I stop somewhere for a second. Yep. I was thinking, oh, do I have an opening? No. Alright, got my 1 gem, we're okay. The window effect's cool here. Okay, if he hits me, obviously he's not gonna hurt himself. Yeah, got him. Yeah, if that... I'm not surprised that last stage was so hard, considering it's the precursor to the final boss. Or at least what appears to be the final boss. I can't actually remember now, off the top of my head, if Croc has like another boss if you get all the Gobbos. I think it does. But I know the real ending is kind of locked behind it. Or something is. It's been too long. Alright. Stampede, stampede. Charge! Oh, fuck, I'm too slow. Wait, need my gem. Need my gem. Need that shit, thank you. Here he comes. Alright, go. Come on. Get some. Camera's really helping me out here. Oh, dude, fuck's sake. Couldn't even capitalize. Too busy moonwalking. Hello? Camera? Here he comes. Hit him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Yeah? Here he comes. What a dumbass. I wasn't anywhere near him. Buddy. Come on. Ah, oh, fuck. If you walk into him and don't tail whip him in time, then it just... It like cancels out his stun, so you don't get to hit him anymore. Fuck. Oh shit. Almost lost my gem. Funnily enough, I remember not struggling with this boss at all. It's like really easy. So like as a kid, I beat him like instantly and like kicked his ass. I beat him now. Oh, third phase. But like now as an adult, I am struggling with it a little. He's doing the Ganondorf bit now, throwing the bolts at you. Oh, do I whip him back? Is it like that? No, it doesn't work like that. I'm not sure how it works. Oh, I just hit him when he's down. Okay, that's easy. Just don't get hit, I guess. Oh, he's got loads this time. Okay. Got him. Grabbing his heart every time. Okay, we're beating this fucking game tonight. My gem, my gem. Okay, we're good. Oh, got him. I like that he doesn't have a death animation, he just stands there. We're gonna get that in the cutscene, I presume. It's so jank. I think they were running out of time when they were making this fucking boss, dude. This thing is so jank. It's like, oh, well. Oh, cute. Look at him. Little dance. I want a emote of that. Yeah, nothing as death animations. King Gobbo has been freed. Cool. There we go, everybody. We made it. Clap. Oh, they're fishing. Yeah. Oh no, I think they're erecting a big croc, I presume. Yeah. Okay, that's enough Gobbos. There's enough here to rebuild society. It's not every Gobbo, but it's more or less. That's a good 5. That's enough to have a few Gobbo offspring. Cute. I forget how it differs if you have them all. I've definitely done both, but it's been years. Yeah, clap. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I mean, this. There we go. We made it to the credits. I'm sure the crunch was pretty insane, and they probably like got to the point where they were making boss animations, and they were just like, well, we have to release this game in one day, and we don't have any animations for boss deaths. Fuck it. Yeah. Well, that was a fun game. It does make sense that I've only been like doing like one stage a stream for the past few streams, because it was the end game. I didn't even realize how close to the end we were. But yeah. Let's do the Gobbo check after this and see how many we're missing. It's probably gonna be pretty bad. But yeah, I do recommend getting the remake of this if you like what you've seen and dig the game, because it is well done, and the new controls and all that are good. They but like, yeah, I can say at least that I've beat it legitimately. If you can beat the original, you can 100% the remaster. Exactly, I think so. I think I can 100% this too. I just need to lock in a bit more, you know? Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Another long one. We beat Road Trip Adventure the other week as well, and now we've beat this. That's 2 very long running streams that we've finally wrapped up. Ugh. Another nice bit of jankery. The credits music ends before the credits themselves do. Yeah, we gotta now look for the secret jigsaw pieces. Oh, they're hitting you with that. Gotta train the Gobbo AI. Well, So the secret jigsaw pieces I think are like collectibles, and that's also on top of getting all the Gobbos, which I of course don't have. Okay, so for the frame of reference, there are 6 Gobbos in each stage that has them anyway. I only got 4 on that one, 5 on that one. Obviously I know where the 6th one is on that one, I just couldn't make it. We ran out of lives. So I need to get 6 on that one, 6 on this one, 1's missing. I got 6 on that one, I'm missing 4 on this one. 6 on that one, 6 on that one, missing 3 on this one. Missing 1 on that one, missing 3 on this one, missing 2 on that one. Oh boy. I mean, it's not diabolical, I can presumably catch up. Missing 1 on that one, got 6 on that one. Missing 1 on that one. Got 6 on that one. Missing 1 on that one. Missing 1 on that one. Let's play the remaster, yeah. I might as well just start from scratch and but just don't accept ending any stage until I've got every Gobbo. 6 on that one, 6 on that one, missing 2 on that one. Missing 1 on that one, 6 on that one, 6 on that one. Damn, I started missing Gobbos after like stage 3. It's so over. Oh well, it was fun. But yes, that's the 100%. Getting all 6 Gobbos on every stage where there are 6 Gobbos to collect. Which I can, I can do it. But maybe I'll come back and do a remaster stream, or I go for 100%. I know Croc Bros want their fix, and I do too. Anyway, that's it for tonight, everybody. We beat Croc, finally. Not 100%, but we did beat it. Long saga, finally ending. Probably play Croc 2 at some point. It would be fun to play it. I do wanna play the remake and do a little stream of it. But I'll spend a bit more time with it myself and kind of see if I can do a little Gobbo collecting stream one time. Ooh. Bloom's playing Katamari. Maybe we could join him for that. I love a bit of Katamari. The original. Anyway, we'll raid him. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing yet. It'll probably be a racing game, of course. I might grab something. But yes, I'm gonna attempt to get streaming tomorrow and probably Wednesday as well. Possibly Thursday. I don't know. It depends if I'm going home or not. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, we'll get at least a few in this week. But yeah, thank you. I'm sorry that the new schedule, as it is with work and all that, has left the weekends unfortunately streamless. I would really like to stream on the weekends, but unfortunately I'm getting home at like 1 AM or some shit, and I'm fucking tired as hell. So like, they wouldn't be the best, and yeah, it's how it goes. So at least on the weekdays, I tend to be getting home by like just about midnight. But yeah, I'm coping. I'm seething. But thank you all. Thank you all that are able to join me at these most late hours. It's very appreciated, and yeah, I hope you're having a nice time. Anyway, we'll raid Professor Bloom. Just drop a wrench or whatever you got. One of these or these. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a lovely rest of your evening or night. And I'll see you soon. That's it over.